Hi everyone. First ladies have been or wives to the most powerful men in the world. They use power, charm and charisma every time they appear in public. These ladies run the White House, run charity events, host state dinners, but they still make time to look good every time they appear in public with their powerful husbands. And they do not disappoint. They dress in some of the most elegant of attires. The accessories they don are classy and among the most expensive in the world. In this piece, I will rank the hottest first ladies in the history of America. So friends, let's see the top 10 hottest first ladies in the history of America. Number 10. Barbara Bush, 1989 to 1993. She was wife to the 41st President of the United States George H.W. Bush. Barbara got married to George Bush Sr. while they were still young a few years after they met in college. She claims that she married the only guy she had kissed for the first time. She stands out for the fearless nature in which she defended her family during the tough times. Barbara was also lucky enough to marry a president and then have one of his sons become president. If luck shines on you this way, then you deserve to be considered as one of the hottest first ladies in the history of America. Number 9. Michelle Obama, 2008 to 2016. They say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice, and that is certainly true when it comes to Michelle Obama. She served as the First Lady of the United States from 2009 to 2017. No doubt, she's one of the hottest first ladies in the history of America. Her sense of style is top-notch, and she has an ass that drives everyone crazy. Number 8. Pat Nixon, 1969 to 1974. Served as First Lady in the administration of her husband Richard Nixon. Richard was the 37th President of the United States. This blonde stood at 5'5" high and had hazel eyes. She really valued education, and she was the First Lady to hold a university degree. Apart from being one of the hottest first ladies to ever live, she was really compassionate, and she ran multiple children's homes in her name. Some of her hobbies included traveling and sightseeing, evident by her numerous trips abroad. She died of lung cancer at the age of 81. Number 7. Laura Bush, 2001 to 2009. She is married to George W. Bush, the 43rd President of the United States. Laura Bush is one of the most popular first ladies in America. She was actively involved in her husband's campaign both in the gubernatorial race as well as the presidential race. Laura delivered keynote addresses during these campaigns, an act that won her husband many followers and supporters. She initiated many programs on healthcare and education during her tenure as First Lady. She loves cooking, and she has developed a number of famous recipes that are a hit in many homes in America. Number 6. Nancy Reagan, 1981 to 1989. She was the wife of Ronald Reagan, the 40th President of the U.S. Nancy was an actor before she got married, and he loved for theater, and drama was evident even in her position as First Lady. She would attend various plays and musical, and even invite such performances into the White House during state dinners or when they hosted foreign dignitaries. Her sense of style was unquestionable, and she wore clothes made by some of the best designers in the world. She received a lot of criticism for this, but she did not give a shit. As First Lady she had to look good, and this sees her ranked as one of the hottest first ladies in the history of America. Number 5. Hillary Clinton, 1993 to 2001. I rank Hillary Clinton as the most powerful first lady to ever live. She is fearless, and she lets nothing stand in her pursuit of greatness, not even a cheating husband. As sexy as she is, Hillary Clinton suffered the agony of being cheated on. Her husband Bill Clinton had an affair with one of the employees at White House. She stood by her husband even though the logical thing to do was to separate from him. She used this experience to sojourn on to great heights. Since then she has served as Senator and U.S. Secretary of State. She is currently running to become the President of the United States. If that is not sexy, then I do not know what is. Because of all this, Hillary Clinton merits a place as one of the hottest first ladies in the history of America. Number 4. Grace Coolidge, 1923 to 1929. Grace Coolidge served as First Lady between 1923 up to 1929. She was married to Calvin Coolidge, the 30th President of the United States. She had beautiful eyes and a smile so bright she would brighten even the most somber of moods. Also, she had a sexy as hell and often wore clothes that revealed her figure. Number 3. Frances Cleveland, 1893 to 1897. She was the youngest First Lady to ever hold office. We all know that young is always hot and sexy, and her husband Grover Cleveland hit the jackpot with this one. She was very charming, and this won her popularity and fame among the Americans. Number 2. Jacqueline Kennedy, 1961 to 1963. Jacqueline had a pretty face and a lovely smile. She was a fashion icon, and some of her outfit combinations are still being used up to date. Jacqueline was also an accomplished rider, having been introduced to horseback riding at an early age by her parents. She therefore rides really well, if you know what I mean. In addition, she's at number 2 in the list of hottest first ladies. Number 1. Melania Trump, 2016 till. Melania Trump is a Slovene-American former model who is the current First Lady of the United States of America. Born in Slovenia, she became a permanent resident of the United States in 2001 and a citizen in 2006. She met Donald Trump at a Fashion Week party in New York City in September 1998, while he was still married to, but separated from, Marla Maples. After becoming engaged in 2004, Donald and Melania were married on January 22, 2005. As wife of the 45th U.S. President Donald Trump, she is the current First Lady of the United States. After Jacqueline Kennedy, she is the second Catholic First Lady. In addition, she is the first naturalized U.S. citizen to become First Lady of the United States. So friends, that's all today's video. Hope you enjoyed the list of top 10 hottest First Ladies in the history of America. Share your point of views. Make reviews, also comments. Also, what's your favorite First Ladies that you think should be in the list?